guys, this is the ZOTAC Cup. Earlier today, this is Penguin versus Revenge. I'm Rifkin, we're casting with Zeph to kill a bit of downtime while we wait for the grid. Spawning here in the lower right corner of the map. He's green, he's Zerg, it is mYi.Pengwin. My insanity, by the way.
And his opponent is going to be the blue Terran on the top left-hand corner of the map. It is Revenge.
And okay, Revenge coming out with a very early... I don't know if this will be a Proxy Reaper or 1111 racks. We'll have to wait and see. Someone asking if Hyun... Yeah, I don't know where Hyun... Neither Hyun nor Pult have showed up today. I think Hyun's playing in the Flaming Cow, if I would assume to guess so. I think there's like $1,000 on the line there, so I can understand playing that over ZOTAC.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Revenge... Oh, Zeph, this is going to be so cheeky.
Yeah, always a proxy when they send out that SUV that early. Is it going to be a double proxy, or is he going to build one at home? That's sometimes a thing. And it looks like it should only be one because the SUV is just chilling at home.
Okay, yeah, with the gas coming, this will probably be a Reaper. This is actually an 888 by the looks of it. Sorry, I was trying to guess what exactly was going to be the count, because sometimes... The problem, okay, you go 888, that's all in. You go 11 Reaper proxy racks, that's kind of all in, but you can recover from it if you do enough damage. Right now, 888, this basically means if Mr. Revenge doesn't do enough of any damage, he's just out of the game.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen this build in so long. It seemed to fall off a little bit, but it's cool to see someone still doing it. And Penguin, of course, getting the scout off in here. He hasn't found the racks, but he's found the gas, and he's noticed the lack of SUVs on the mineral line, so I'm pretty sure he has a good idea of what's going on in this case. And he's got his gas and pool coming down right now.
Now, one thing I'd like to see Penguin do, I don't know if you will, I'd love to see a proxy hatch here in response to this. There is enough dead space on Velshire to be able to pull that off. But it's not always the best response, and it is a risky one, so we'll have to see if he even goes for it. But gas is coming, as you stated, and you really need speed to shut down those Reapers. There's just no good way to deal with them without it. You can get spies, you can get queens, but, I mean, they'll just chip away at you bit by bit all day.
For sure, and we have a bunker coming down on the high ground, which is just outside of Penguin's range of vision, unfortunately, so he won't see that right away, but he's got a spine crawler coming down in the middle line, a perfect response.
And he did go for that proxy hatchery. Penguin, you magnificent bastard! I don't know if it'll be, I would love, it's gotta be Roaches to come out. Yeah, there we go, Roach Horn coming down. It has to be Roaches. You can't proxy that goes circling, it just does not work. Penguin to try and retain as many, ooh, nice control, does barely save that drone from the extractor. Or to the extraction. Another one just barely being placed down. And I do hope
Penguin.
I do hope he'll let the spying finish, because if he doesn't, he's gonna be dead in the water before he can even get those roaches out.
Spine really important to get in this situation. The bunker is up now, but he can always move that spine crawl a little bit forward if he wants, but for now it'll do a great job defending the mineral line. Gets one Reaper. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah,
Revenge should not have let that Reaper fall. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it really is, especially when there's a spine here to deal with. Queen nowhere to be seen because he needs all these resources for roaches. Now only one on the way, but a couple. Actually, well, the queen is going to be offensive even, Zeph. Ha ha ha! Penguin.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Oh, you guy.
Creep tumor there as well, and really get things started. And the creep is starting to come out now as he comes in to build that next. Actually, I think the command center can see it now. Yeah, he's seen the creep.
You know, another Reaper being picked off by the spine car should not be happening, but the first time I ever saw anyone do this was Sasquatch, Complexity Sasquatch, and the ESL EMS, and it was so cool, and I loved seeing it, and now I love Penguin doing it here today. The creep has obviously been spotted at this point. There's no way that Revenge hasn't seen it. Roaches are going to kite these SCVs for days. Queen now popping out as well. And actually, the SCVs versus Roaches will win that fight if he gets surrounded, so Penguin does have to be very careful about this.
Yeah, the Roaches is being very slippery.
Well, I like that.
Beautiful position in the corner.
Yeah, he takes as little surface area as possible, so while he does get surrounded, it limits the damage. Mule is going in circles trying to do what he can, but all the SCVs have now been picked off. GG out of Revenge. Thank you for sharing that replay with us, Penguin.
Yeah, that was awesome.